T.S.Eliot's Ariel Poems are those written for Faber and Faber's series of Ariel Poems. All but Triumphal March also appear in his book Collected Poems, 1909–1962 under the heading Ariel Poems. Writing and publication history. In 1925, Eliot became a poetry editor at the London publishing firm of Faber and Faber Limited. After a career in banking, and subsequent to the success of his earlier poems, including The Love Song of J. Alfred Prufrock, Gerontion, and The Waste Land, in 1927 Eliot was asked by his employer, Geoffrey Faber, one of the partners in Faber and Faber, to write one poem each year for a series of illustrated pamphlets with holiday themes to be sent to the firm's clients and business acquaintances as Christmas greetings. This series, called the Ariel series, would release 38 pamphlets from a selection of English writers and poets from 1927 through 1931. The first poem that Eliot wrote, The Journey of the Maggie, was released as the 8th in the series in August 1927. For the second, A Song for Simeon, Eliot turned to an event at the end of nativity narrative in the Gospel of Luke. Faber released this pamphlet, the 16th in the series, on the 24th of September 1928. Eliot would follow with 3 more poems, Anna Miller in October 1929, Marina in September 1930, and Triumphal March in October 1931. All 5 poems were accompanied by illustrations by American avant-garde artist E. McKnight Kauffer. In 1936, Faber and Faber, the successor firm to Faber and Faber, collected A Song for Simeon and the 4 other poems under the heading Ariel Poems for an edition of Eliot's collected poems. When Faber released the entire series in the 1950s, Eliot included a 6th poem, The Cultivation of Christmas Trees, which was added to Faber's 1963 edition of his collected poems. Both editions of collected poems were published in the United States by Harcourt, Brace and Amp Company. Ariel Poems, The Journey of the Maggie, first published August 25, 1927. Numbered 8 in the series. Drawings by E. McKnight Kauffer, numbered A9 in Gallup's Bibliography of Eliot's Works. A Song for Simeon, first published September 24, 1928. Numbered 16 in the series. Drawing by E. McKnight Kauffer, numbered A11 in Gallup's Bibliography of Eliot's Works. Anna Miller, first published October 9, 1929, numbered 23 in the series. Wood Engravings by Gertrude Hermes, numbered A14 in Gallup's Bibliography of Eliot's Works. Marina, first published September 25, 1930, numbered 29 in the series. Drawings by E. McKnight Kauffer, numbered A17 in Gallup's Bibliography of Eliot's Works. Triumphal March, first published October 29, 1931, numbered 35 in the series. Drawings by E. McKnight Kauffer, numbered A19 in Gallup's Bibliography of Eliot's Works. While this poem was published as part of Faber and Faber's series of Ariel Poems, it is not included with the rest of poems in the Ariel Poems section of Eliot's collected poems. It appears as Section 1 of Coriolan in the Unfinished Poems section. The Cultivation of Christmas Trees, first published October 26, 1954. Part of a newer series of Ariel Poems, published by Faber and Faber, illustrated by David Jones, numbered A66 in Gallup's Bibliography of Eliot's Works.